What's furry and flies through the air, teaching us to think with our heart? Me! I am Virtuleze! From a star comes Virtuleze, teaching us to do good deeds. Values, manners, thank you please. We're great kids like Virtuleze.
Virtuleze, I just love my new aquarium. That was so nice of you.
Hi, everybody.
Gosh, Professor, what are you wearing?
These are my designer Snugglewop eye poppers, Virtuleze. I'm ready for the ocean lessons today, Orbit. Pontificate away.
Okay,
Are those
then.
for saying underwater, Professor? These? No, Mr. Weezer. These are the latest in eye fashion. I can't tell you how many compliments I haven't received. Oh, they're also perfect for seeing underwater.
Glad to see you keep things simple, Professor. Joleen, are you and Virtuleze and Weezer ready?
We sure are. We're very excited.
I can't wait to learn all about the oceans. In Cosmic School, we teach that the Earth's oceans are separated into 5 parts. The Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian, the Arctic, and the Southern, or Antarctic. It moves and flows by what are called currents.
That's right, Weezer. That is a great basic definition of the ocean, but there are many different parts that make the ocean a fun and wondrous place to explore. Let's get started!
Yes, allow me to focus blanket by stating that I would like to know where the dolphin feeding areas are. I am sure they are all still very hungry because I haven't been able to feed them yet. I'm making a wonderful dish using a banana and a tomato. It's called a vegetable root casserole. The older dolphins will love it.
We'll get into that later, Professor. Kids, here are just a few of the marine life that live in the ocean. Remember, marine life is life that is adapted to living in salt water. There's the octopus, a seahorse, angelfish, there's a dolphin, a shark, a turtle, and a jellyfish.
Wow, that's an awful lot of fish, Orbit, but all I see is a bunch of water. Where are the abode lavishings? The apartments, the condominium, the mansion, plain old houses?
It's okay, Professor, breathe.
Well, I guess this is a type of fish house, Professor. It's called an aquarium. And this is a way that you can keep fish at your house as pets.
That's right, Joleen. There are some huge fish in the ocean. The biggest ones are the dolphins, sharks, and whales. The largest ocean animal is the blue whale. No larger animal has ever lived on Earth.
Is it larger than a pillow-toothed calamander? Because the pillow in my bed comes from a pillow-toothed calamander. Did you know that the Tooth Fairy will pay an extra 25 cents for calamander teeth? Because it's so rare to find a pillow under your pillow!
Oceans are very important to our way of life, too. It provides food, minerals, oils, and natural gas for the entire world. Plankton and algae, which are types of plants, create much of the world's oxygen.
Oxygen? That's my favorite thing to breathe!
Yeah, it's mine too, Professor.
Kids, please remember not to throw any garbage or plastic directly into the ocean. That's a part of thinking with your heart and taking care of the world we live in. That's right, Joleen. Dumping waste into the ocean endangers it in many ways. It reduces the oxygen we need to breathe and harms ocean life. Please make sure you recycle all plastic items you use, like bottles and food packages. Recycling means to reuse something you already used. Here we go! Once again, it's a time of day where Bert and friends go to learn and play. Gosh, Johnny, this field trip about recycling is fun. My bag is almost full. I have a lot of plastic bottles and containers that I found on the beach.
Me too, Maria. This is the 3rd bag I filled up this morning. I can see a lot more, too. I wish people would be more careful.
Me too, Johnny. Mr. Picklehead said that this field trip is a part of this week's lessons about the oceans. I don't see it, though.
Mr. Picklehead always comes up with great lessons, Maria. We just have to wait and see. This is a lot of trash, though. I'm happy to pick it up, but I don't know what to do with all this plastic stuff. How's it going, kids? Wow, you're doing great. Look at how much cleaner it looks. Did you put all the plastic in separate bags like I asked you to? We sure did, Mr. Picklehead, but it was a lot of extra work for nothing. Why did we separate everything? It's the same thing my parents do at home. It wasn't for nothing, kids. We separate the trash because we can recycle a lot of it. Recycling means reusing something we have already used. In this case, it's plastic bottles of soda and other containers.
Can't we just throw them away now?
No, Maria. Now we are going to take some of them down to the recycling center. That way they will get reused again. Many of them will be used as bottles and containers again.
Wow, Mr. Picklehead, what are we going to do with the rest of them?
I know. Let's recycle them, then resell them, and we'll be millionaires. No, Johnny, that would not be right. But I do want to thank all you kids for coming out and helping today. If we could do this every day, the world would be a very, very clean place.
Thank you too, Mr. Picklehead. It makes me feel good to help clean up, especially when you're done. This is a great field trip.
You're welcome, Maria. And to answer your question about what to do with the rest of them, we are going to have an arts and crafts day tomorrow and recreate the recycled bottles as fish art. They will be on display in the classroom the rest of the year. It's all a part of learning about the oceans. Let's get back to the bus, kids. It's time to go.
Wow, Johnny, I'm going to make some fish teacups with some of the recycled plastic. Rosie loves tea parties, and I bet ocean fish would love a tea party too. Yay!
I wonder if I can recycle a football.
Wow! I had no idea recycling was so important.
It's fun, too. I'm going to share Mr. Picklehead's idea with my cosmic kids back home. What a great idea!
The ocean may be big, but it's very important to take care of it. When you go to the beach, make sure to pick up after yourselves and remember to recycle.
Well said, Virtuleze! I recycle my very likable bicycle. I rewrite it every day.
Not sure exactly what it means, but okay, Professor. Kids, there are people out there called oceanographers. They are wonderful people because they studied hard in school and now they help keep the oceans healthy. They examine the quality of water and look how the ocean moves and the animals live.
The oceanographer, huh? That's great plot watering. I think every grapher should be commended. I'm an amateur pizzaographer myself, and I also delve into laughterology. I think it's just so much fun to laugh.
Oceanographers also study the sea floors and try to understand how they are made.
That's right, Virtuleze. Next time, I want to talk more about all the different elements and all the different animals of the ocean, including the marine life, plant life, and some amazing living things that don't look like you or me or even fish.
Ah, oceans, the king of water, the prince of tides, the jack of all spades, the gulf of goodness, pond, James Pond.
Okay, Professor. See you next time, kids.
See you next time, kids. Oh, kids, don't forget, water is very important. I once had to live on nothing but food and water. It wasn't pretty. Oh, Orbit, why do sharks love to swim in salt water?
I don't know, Professor. Why?
Because pepper water makes them sneeze.
Just say goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Virtuleze, what's your favorite ocean? Gosh, Joleen, I like them all.
Well, I need a favorite ocean, too. I don't have one. Oh, no. Bye, Joleen.
Wait for me. Bye, Virtuleze. Bye, Weezer. See you later, kids. I am Virtuleze.